안녕하세요. 네. 오늘 이벤트 날인데 자신이 없어가지고요. 저는 나리 타러 갑니다. 이제 쉼 타셨으면 이제 레이팅 얼마 안 남으셨다는 거죠?
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Locking gear. Departure check completed. Live has been inserted. Release parking brakes. Release parking brakes. Release parking brakes.
대구 컨트롤 러시아 411 리퀘스트 푸시백 엔진 스타트.
Rjaa 411 pushing start up through face south, QNHC 1023.
푸시백 엔진 스타트 어프로드 페이스 사우스 QNH 1023 아시아나 411.
Parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
한 번에 다 갈게요. 시간이 없어가지고. 원래 이렇게 하면 안 되는데 죄송합니다.
Set parking brakes. Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass being removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
대구 컨트롤 Rjaa 411 리퀘스트 택시.
Rjaa 411 is to holding point from a 36 left via V4.1 Sierra.
택시 to holding point runway 36 left via Golf 10 Sierra Rjaa 411.
Control Rjaa 01, this is Pen Aircraft and maintain flight 160 and it 210. Rjaa 001, confirm driver to Quebec. Rjaa 001 지금 김해 가서요, 양양 가신 거예요. 양양 가고 있습니다. Rjaa 001. Rjaa 001, private maintain flight 260, flight 230. Rjaa 001, engine value 지금 150 유지할 수밖에 없습니다. 김해로 회항하시죠, 그러고요. 알겠습니다. Channel 001 request direct to PME and declare of emergency. Channel 001, give you radar vector for left running 36 left of it. This time flying 180 descend to 4000. Descend 4000 and heading 180, Channel 001. Channel 001, squawk 770 세팅하겠습니다. 그래서
회항하는 비행기가 안 돼 있네요. 대구 컨트롤 Rjaa 하나 411 레드 포 디파처.
Channel 411, squawk Charlie.
스쿼크 찰리 Rjaa 하나 411.
411, Gmail wind 030 F5 north, runway 36 left, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff runway 36 left Rjaa 하나 411. 이륙하겠습니다.
Airspeed alive. 80 knots.
V1.
Rotate. V2. Positive rate of climb.
Channel 001, Gmail QNH 1023, Silver 8. QNH 1023, Channel 001.
대구 컨트롤 Rjaa 하나 411 에어본 passing 1600 beta 2 departure.
Channel 411 identified, climb via Beta 2 departure, flight to flight 3000 altitude, sir.
Climb via beta 2 departure. Climb to flight level 3502 altitude restriction. Rjaa 하나 411.
Runway 705, contact to fuel control 120.5, sir. Contact control 120.5, clear 705. Air control 0125, level check please. State of calling, this is Daegu, checking call sign and your position. Control Rjaa 125, real female from the airport. Gate 16, runway check please. Rjaa 125, Robin, clear. Robin, clear off to Rjaa 125. Asana 001, turn right heading 240. Turn right heading 240, 이시는 주시고. Asana 411, no altitude restriction, continue climb to flight rate 350.
Continue climb 350 Asiana 411.
Control Rjaa 125, request airport clearance to Beijing Airport, Alphabet 206. Rjaa 125, standby for clearance with one emergency request inbound the steamer. Standing by Rjaa 125. Asana 001, turn right heading 330. Turn right heading 330, 이시는 주시고. Asana 001, 지금, 오토소스들이, 엔진 한지로 인해서 꺼져가지고, 스피드 레이트레이션 잘 유지하지 못한다는 걸 좀 양치해 주시기 바랍니다. Asana 001, 맞아. Asana 001, turn right heading 30. Turn right heading 030, Asana 001, 25 miles of the airport. Clear the ILS running 36 left approach for this landing. Clear for ILS running 36 left approach station as one. Asana 001, ILS approach unable request visual approach. Asana 001, Rjaa, maintain present heading. Maintain to. Asana 002, 1 mile from airport, maintain heading 030, maintain 4000. Asana 411, 인터스테이션 되고.
아시아나 411, 지금 상승하겠습니다. 죄송합니다.
Asana 001, 21, question 20 miles south of the airport. Turn left heading 360, descend to Tucson. Good evening, Naval Control, current now 55 approaching Kabul, maintain level. Climb to flight level 350, now passing 300. Runway 551 takes control identified. After correct line-up, flight 50. After Cabo direct to line-up, runway 551.
아, 왜 상승을 안 하지 했더니.
아시아나 001 공항까지 몇 마일 남았습니까? 아시아나 001 16 마일 사우스 로스. 대지가 125 clearance. 대지가 125 날씨에 clearance rate passing. 아시아나 001 airport 12 o'clock 1 mile. 아시아나 001 airport 12 o'clock 1 mile. 아시아나 001 distance 2000 report airport inside. Good evening, Payroll Control, Korean 551, X-ray, flight level 350. Korean 551, X-ray, table identified, maintain flight level 350. Maintain flight level 3, Korean 551, X-ray. Asiana 001, airport inside, and descent 2000. Asiana 001, clear the visual running 6 left approach. Clear for land running 36 left, visual for Asiana 001. Table Central Korea 140 video at 230. Station calling, saving call sign only. Premier 1218. Premier 1218, vehicle identified, maintain flight level 3, question 23. Vehicle control, good evening. Jungle 523, Brazil at flight level 350, requesting flight level 390. Lufthansa Cargo 523, vehicle identified, and then question. Just park, step 1 ident. Local decision 125, we are ready to please go ahead. Jaguar Control, Outer Squawk 1711, German Cargo 523. Asiana 01, email wind 030 F5, not runway 36, left clear land. Asiana 001 runway 3 left to clear to land. Clear to land, Asiana 001. Korean 551 X-ray, preceding aircraft and following aircraft on same altitude, how about flight level 330? Request flight level 370, Korean 551 X. Korean 551 X-ray, flight level 370. Korean flight level 370, Korean 551 X-ray. Lufthansa cargo 523 identified login. Climb and maintain flight level 390. Climb and maintain full 390. Lufthansa cargo 523. Control, 안녕하세요. 코리아메어 1902, passing flight level 160, climb to flight level 240. Koreame어 1902 level control, climb and maintain flight level 240. Climb and maintain flight level 240, Koreame어 1902. Asiana 411, contact Tokyo control, Roger, decimal 5.
컨택 도쿄 컨트롤 120 데시멀 5 아시아나 4온 수고하셨습니다. 좀 내십시오.
Japan 1805, traffic, you are 10 o'clock, 13 miles westbound. Flight 26 descending for Nippon Wing 737 departure site. Negative contact to Japan 1805. Flight 174, traffic 10 o'clock, 9 miles, eastbound. Flight 270, Japan 747 departure site. Traffic please, flight 1974. Japan 07, descent to beach 13,000 by Odai, H3021. Descent to reach 13,000 by Odai, unit 3021, Japan 107. Count. Tokyo control, Japan 1205, correct inside. Japan 125, Tokyo control, Japan 235, Niner, contact, Tokyo approach, 119, decimal 1. Tokyo approach, 119, decimal 1, Japan 235, Niner. Japan 970 Alpha, thank you, waiting, climb on maintain flight level 300. Roger, climb on flight level 300, Japan 970 Alpha, thank you.
Good evening, Tokyo Control, Asiana 411. Climb to flight level 350, leaving 320.
Asiana 411, Tokyo Control, climb and maintain flight level 50.
Climb maintain 350, Asiana 411. 와, 성길님 랜딩 하겠는데요? 오늘 한 해다.
Japan 107, contact Tokyo correction, Kansai approach, 120.25, great. Contact Kansai approach 120, decimal 25, 107, great.
Tokyo Control, Kamak 186, request Takan Zulu runway 03 left approach.
Takan Zulu runway 03 left on the test copy for Skymark 186. Now, please descend and take level 190.
Maintain flight level 190, Skymark 186.
Nippon 202, descend to reach 10,000 by Adam, KNH 3003.
Descend to reach 10,000 by Adam, QNH 3003 on bound, resolve.
Nippon 1974, descend to reach 13, correction, descend to reach level 180 by border. Nippon 1974, correction, descend to reach level 180 by Shigu.
Descend to reach flight level 180, Nippon 174.
Tokyo Control, Japan 1805, request descend.
Japan 1805, descend and maintain level 150.
Maintain flight 150, Japan 1805.
Tokyo Control, Skymark 186, preferred request.
Skymark 186, 186, Tokyo, right?
Request VOR runway 03 left approach, Skymark 186.
Requesting VOR runway 06 left copy.
Tokyo Control, between Nippon 998, leading 140, climb 170.
Nippon 998, Tokyo Control, climb and maintain level 270.
Climb level 270, Nippon 998.
Nippon 202, contact Tokyo approach 19.1.
Contact Tokyo approach 190.1 on bound, 202, thank you, great.
Skymark 186, contact.
Go ahead, Skymark 86.
Skymark 186, be clear. Skymark 186, be clear to direct to Naka.
Next to Naka, Skymark 186.
Skymark 186, descend and maintain 2000, KNH 3003.
Leading 12000, KNH 3003, Skymark 186.
Station calling the Tokyo control, your voice unreadable, reading 0. Station calling Tokyo control, still your voice reading 0, noise only. Break. Only for 1974, contact Kansai approach 120.125.
Contact Kansai approach 120.125, only for 1974, good day.
Japan Air 851, report speed.
Japan Air 851, 335 knots.
Japan 851, reduce speed to 300 knots,
Reduce speed to 300 knots, Japan Air 851.
Japan 1805, descent to reach 10,000 by Adam, KLH 3006.
Descend to reach 10,000 by Adam, KLH 3003, Japan 05.
Tokyo control, Japan 851, request for descent.
Japan 851, descend element, safe level 240.
인디케이트 스피드가 210밖에 안 돼요?
Tokyo control, respond to 76, request descent. Respond to 176, descent to beach 10,000 by Binks.
Descent to reach 10,000 by Binks on port 176. Thank you.
On contact 6 GNH 3003.
GNH 3003 on port 176.
Japan 850, Japan 1805, contact Tokyo approach 119.1.
Contact Tokyo approach 119.1, good day, Japan 805.
Only for 9292, descent to reach 13,000 by Odai, GNH 3021.
3021, 13,000 by Odai, that is...
Japan 851 touch clear, descent to reach 13,000 by Odai, GNH 3021.
Descent to reach 13,000 by Odai, GNH 3021, Japan 851.
Tokyo control, 416, request descent. Only for 160, descend element, safe level 150. Descend 116.
Tokyo control, Korea 55, maintain flight level 350, GC is to 100 miles before.
Korea 551, Tokyo control, maintain flight level 350.
Maintain flight level 350, Korea 551.
Skymark 186, descend element in... Descend element at 7,000.
Descend 7,000, Skymark 186.
Skymark 186, 6 miles from Naka, clear for Rjaa runway 03 left approach.
Here from PR a 03 left approach, stand by 26.
東京コントロール、スピークリンジェタニア124、メンテナンスフライトレベル160。
Japan 124 Tokyo Control, climb on maintain flight level 250.
クライムのメンテナンスフライトレベル250、ジェタニア124。
日本772 Tokyo Control. Nippon 772 contact, concept. Station police, standby bridge. Nippon 729 contact, stop, concept launch 120 decimal 25.
122 Super 4, that is the...
あなたグリーン東京コンタクトヘイ。Go Nippon 2176 contact Tokyo approach 120 decimal 1.
東京コントロール、東京アプローチ120デシマル5。1 on point 2176 night.
Night.
Good evening, Tokyo Control, 551 X-ray with you, flight level 370.
Calling your 551 X-ray Tokyo Control, maintain flight level 370.
Maintain level 370, 551 X-ray.
Japan 85 contact, concept approach 120 decimal 25.
Contact concept approach 120 decimal 25. Tokyo Control, good evening, Lufthansa Cargo Correction, German Cargo 523, with you at flight level 390.
Cargo 523 Tokyo Control, maintain flight level 390. German Cargo 523 Tokyo Control, maintain flight level 390.
German Cargo 523, roger. Tokyo Control 135, maintain flight 60.
135 control, climb on maintain level 25.
Climb maintain flight level 250, Japan 135.
116, I am to reach 10,000 by Adam, KNH 3003. Descent to reach 10,000 by Adam, K3003 on. Thank you. Alpha 16 contact. Tokyo approach 119 decimal 1 please. Tokyo approach 191 Alpha 16 please. Second mark 186 perform final runway 03 left.
Reverse 5 runway 03, skymark 186.
Alpha 688 descent to beach 10,000 by Adam. QNH 3003.
3003, 10,000 by Adam, Alpha 688.
Alpha 688 now descend element 10,000.
So descend element 10,000, Alpha 688.
Alpha 688 contact Tokyo approach 119 decimal 1.
191, Alpha 688.
Japan Airliner 7 Alpha Tokyo control.
Japan 7 Alpha, go ahead.
Japan Airliner 7 Alpha, flight 310 for spacing, maintain cargo 300.
The flight level 310, maintain 300, 7 Alpha.
All Nippon 998, descend to reach 10,000 by alarm, QNH 3003.
Descend to 10,000 by alarm, 3003 on Nippon 998.
Korean 75, descend to maintain level 290. 970 Alpha, turn left heading 270.
Left 270, Japan 970 Alpha.
Japan 70 Alpha, continue channel left heading 220.
Continue left heading 220, Japan 970 Alpha.
Control, good evening, Eva 67, continue climb to 50180. Eva 67, Tokyo Control, declare to direct to Tome, ground maintain 50320. Fine, and maintain 50320, Eva 67. Eva 67, direct to Tome. Direct to Tome, Eva 67.
Tokyo Control Japan 791 is possible request start and descent.
Japan 791 descent to reach level 190 by depart.
You reach flight level 190 by depart. Japan 1.
Japan 791 correction, descend and maintain level 190 now.
Descend and maintain flight level 190, Japan 791.
Japan 791, expect to cross Ebert at or below level 190.
Expect to cross Ebert at or below flight level 190, Japan 791.
Japan is correct. All Nippon 998, contact, Tokyo approach 119 decimal 1.
Contact 119 decimal 1, All Nippon 998.
Japan 135, Tokyo Control, report, present speed.
Japan 135, speed 300 knot.
Japan 135, reduce speed to 280 knots.
Reduce speed 280 knots, Japan 135.
Korean 705, descend and maintain level 210.
Descend level 210, Korean 705.
Japan Air 970 Alpha, resume on navigation Shinbu.
Resume navigation direct Shinbu, Japan Air 970 Alpha.
Report 970 Alpha, that's correct, and descend element to go 240.
Japan 970 Alpha, descend 240.
Japan Air 970 Alpha, APAM to level 240.
240, Japan 970 Alpha.
Scan mark 186, runway 06 right, clear to, runway 06, clear to land, wind 27 at 4 knots.
Okay, runway 03 right, scan mark 186.
Scan mark 186, runway 03 right, clear to land. Scan mark 186, runway 03 Lima, runway 03 Lima, clear to land.
Runway 03 left, stationary, scan mark 186, thank you. Contact 120.254, Eva 027. Thank you, good day.
Okay. Japan Air 135, Alpha reduce speed to 20 knots.
Reduce speed to 260 knots to 135.
Japan Air 124, Tokyo control.
Japan Air 124, go ahead.
Japan Air 124, report present speed.
124, speed 316 knots IS.
Japan Air 124, engine high speed as long as possible.
Japan Air 124、もっと速いスピードで飛べるかどうかということでよろしかったでしょうか。
Japan Air 124、その通りです。可能な限り、速度を出して飛んでいただけると助かります。
はい、かしこまりました。スピードを、上げて、失礼いたします。Japan Air 124。
Japan Air 970 Alpha, descend to reach variable 180 by Shinbu.
Descend to 180 by Shinbu, Japan Air 970 Alpha.
Japan Air 135, descend and maintain flow 170.
Contact Japan Air 135.
Confirm Japan Air 135, descend and maintain level 170.
Descend and maintain 170, Japan Air 135.
Green 705, did you reach 10,005 feet?
Descent reach 10,005 inch, Green Air 705.
Green 705, unit 3003.
3003, Green Air 705.
Japan Air 124, did you reach 10,000 by Adam, QNH 300.
Set reach 10,000 by Adam, QNH 3003, Japan Air 124.
Tokyo Control, China 453, Metal 350.
China 453, Tokyo Control, maintain level 350.
This is 50350, thank you, Air China 453.
Japan Air 970 Alpha, busy traffic 12 miles ahead. Contact approach 120.25, great.
Contact Kansai 120.25, Japan 970 great.
Okay.
Also consider when you're at the flight with landing information.
Station coordination and the course, please.
Korea 705 with landing 183.
Korea 705, now contact Tokyo approach 119.1 and information from team, please. Contact Tokyo approach 191.
Roger, contact approach 119.1 there, 3059.
Thanks. Japan 124, resume.
Request taxi to Sugarcane.
Japan 186, backtrack runway 03 left, taxi to spot.
Taxi, backtrack runway 03 left and taxi to spot with camera 186.
Japan 135, resume normal speed and descend to reach 10,000 by QNH 300.
Japan 135, resume normal speed and descend to reach 10,000 by 135.
Japan Air 791, descend and maintain 1000 QNH.
Descend and maintain 1000 and sailing QNH please, Japan Air 791.
Japan Air 791, QNH 31.
321, Japan Air 791.
Japan Air 791, contact Kansai approach 120.25, great.
12025, Japan Air 791, hello.
Oh. Japan Air 135, contact Tokyo approach 119.1, great.
Contact Tokyo approach 119.1, Japan 25 today. Tokyo Control good evening, on response received, leaving 12100 to flight level 180.
Uniform 3 Tokyo Control, climb and maintain flight level 280, declared direct 透明。
Climb and maintain flight level 280, declared direct 透明、on response received.
Contact Rush, Delta 1061, good evening.
Delta 1061, this is Tokyo Control, go ahead.
Delta 1061, 32 miles east of 3000, Balloon 5, Beach Balloon 5. Return to flight following to Ohio.
Delta 1061, you are Council Approach area, contact for Council Approach 120.25.
Calling Council Approach, Delta 1061.
Tokyo Central Air China 453.
Air China 453, Tokyo Control, go ahead.
Air China 453 request leave computer of 5 minutes. Due to I have a cold, so I have to meet medical.
Air China 453, please start the request. Report back to copy.
Roger. Tokyo Control, Lufthansa correction, German cargo 523. Ready for descent, we have information mic.
German cargo 523, now descend element 10 flight level 210.
Descent flight level 210, German cargo 523.
China 411, Tokyo Control.
Go ahead, China 411.
China 411, descend at pilot discretion, maintain flight level 210.
Descent maintain 210, China 411.
China 411, nice again, when ready, flight level 210, and expect cross swamp at 3000.
Descend to 170, swap, China 411. 원쓰리구나.
Tokyo Control, Nation Kakura, 759, radio flight number 350.
Korea 75 now, Tokyo Control, climb and deferable 350.
Hello, your follow prefecture, Korea 759. Tokyo Center, Air China 453, I'm coming.
Air China 453, welcome to box.
Roger.
Tokyo Control, Delta 106.
Delta 106, confirm, please.
Delta 61, 12 miles to southeast of airport, 3000, just landing to Okayama.
Japan level 61、関西アプローチからはクリアがもらえませんでしたでしょうか。
すいません、少しちょっと席を外していたので、関西アプローチまだコンタクトできておりません。
Japan level 61了解です。岡山も関西アプローチの圏内ですので、関西アプローチにお願いします。
申し訳ありません、関西アプローチからクリアランスもらうようにします。失礼します。
お願いします。China 411, descent to reach. Direction now, descent to reach level 150 by sump. 150 by sump.
Descent 150 by swamp, China 411.
That's correct. Korean Air 55, Tokyo Control.
Korean 551, Tokyo Air.
Korean Air 551, descent to reach level 150 by swamp.
Descent flight level 150 by swamp, Korean Air 551, thank you.
Korean 759.
Korean 551 X-ray, Tokyo Control. double transmission, last station calling second call sign. Korea 551 X3.
Go ahead for Korea 551 X3.
Korea 551 X3, are you calling me?
I thought you called me, Korea 551 X3.
Call you, sorry, I have to take wait. Another calling Tokyo Control, second call sign please, another calling Tokyo Control.
This is Korea 7 calling you.
Okay, Korea 759 Tokyo Control, go ahead.
There is short
Yeah, was too noisy, so send me your request by text, please.
Sorry, say again, please?
Korea 759, your voice is slightly noisy, so send me your request by text, please.
Roger, no problem, Chris. Sounds like that.
Korea 55168, Tokyo Control.
Go ahead for Korea 551 X3.
Korea 551 X-ray, descend to reach level 1505 swamp.
Flight level 150 by Korea 551 X3.
Sherman Cargo 523, send element 10 water, QNH 3003.
Descending 10,000 QNH 303, German Cargo 523.
Sherman Cargo 523, contact, Tokyo approach 199.1. Great.
Contact Tokyo approach 119.1 good day, German Cargo 523.
Mission 411, contact Tokyo approach 119.1.
Contact Tokyo approach 119.1, Asiana 411. Thank you. Good night.
German Cargo 523.
German Cargo 523, Tokyo approach. This time, descend element 10,000, QNH 3003.
Descending 10,000 QNH 3003, German Cargo 523.
Yeah, Transit 1, Tokyo approach.
Transit 1, good.
Yeah, Transit 1, can you accept IRS X-ray, runway 3 approach?
So the AAR411 V4 left or V4?
Yeah, Transit 1, can you accept IRS X-ray, runway 34 left, 34 Rjaa approach?
Okay, AAR411 V4 left. Transit 1.
Yeah, Transfer 1, thank you. This time, fly heading 060, that's high distance element.
Okay, heading 060, Cessna 1.
German cargo 523, approach. Station standby, break. German cargo 523, approach.
German cargo 523, go ahead.
German 523, can you accept AAR411 X-ray runway 34 left approach?
Affirmative, we can accept RLS X-ray 34 left approach, German cargo 523.
German cargo 523, thank you, Anderson, go ahead.
Good evening, Tokyo approach Asiana 411 Heavy. Across swamp.
Asiana 411 Tokyo approach, cleared by swamp to South Alpha.
Descend via swamp South Alpha arrival, Asiana 411.
Only 443 Tokyo departure.
4443, 9,500 to Y to 0.
Only 443 Tokyo departure, contact, this time direct Aura, climb via SID to flight level 1 so.
So this time direct to Taura, only 443.
Yeah, transfer 1, transferring 3 to 0. Yeah, transferring 3 to 0.
Straight on, please.
Yeah, transfer 1, transferring 3 to 0.
Go ahead and please 0.
German cargo 523, cleared by Kaiho arrival, 100,000.
Cleared by Kaiho arrival, German cargo 523.
H411, descend by a start to 4,000 feet.
Okay, descend 4,000, Cessna 1.
Good push, 705 at 818, 3 pull off with me.
Okay, now 7 should be 8.
Roger, 7
Only for 2179, thank you for waiting. Wind 300 at 8, now 34 left, can take off.
Now it's 34 left at Alpha 11, clear to take off on board, 2179.
Good evening, Tokyo approach Korean 551, descending to level 15 to level 220, 50 miles before swan.
Korean 551, Tokyo approach, expect fast end in 20 miles.
What do you expect for the distance 20 miles, Korean 551?
Only for 53, this time, redirect to Tome. Only for 43, direct to Tome.
Only 443, declare direct to Tome, 43.
Only 3, and this time contact Tokyo Control 120.5.
120.5.
Yeah, transfer 1, down left, heading 280.
Say again.
Yeah, transfer 1, heading 280.
020. Okay, 280, Cessna.
Korean Air 551, cleared by Rjaa arrival, standby descent.
Korean Air 551, 3 safety.
Korean Air 551, cleared by Rjaa arrival, standby descent.
Local approach Korean Air 551, detect the data because of final, due to some problem.
Korean Air 551, Tokyo approach Roger, descent flying 160, vector to final, standby descent, maintain 150.
Maintain 150, heading 160, Korean Air 551, thank you.
Roger, 1. All report 279, go ahead.
Good evening, Tokyo. Tokyo approach Korean Air 551, X-ray with you. Ascending flight level 150 by phone.
Korean Air 551, approach Roger, break, all report 279, go ahead.
Please on ground today, leaving 4800 200.
All report 79, Tokyo approach radar contact, break, all report disregard. Air transit 1, visual navigation, direct, Umuki, 4 ILS X-ray, runway 3 correct approach.
Umuki, Justin 1.
Air transit 1 and also clear the ILS X-ray, runway 3 correct approach. Air transit 1. Yeah, transit 1 and also clear ILS runway 3 correct. To Lake Javan Cargo 523, descend by Star to 4,000 feet.
Land via approach to 1,000 feet. German level.
Air transit 1, cleared by question 4 ILS X-ray, runway 3 correct approach.
Total departure, good evening, Altitude 0.
Alpha 100, Tokyo departure, report present altitude.
Alpha 100, leaving 4,000.
Alpha 100, departure, radar contact, be clear direct to Tower, climb element and flight level position, climb element and climb by SID to flight level 10.
Radar clear, declare direct. Tower, Recon 100. Recon 099, request direct to beach.
279 Alpha coordination, break. Air transit 1, contact tower, 118.1. Air transit 1, contact tower, 118.1. AAR411, report speed.
Speed 240.
AAR1, push AAR1, Roger, distance, fly heading 180 for spacing.
Confirm heading 190.
AAR411, heading 180 and maintain full altitude.
Heading 180, AAR411.
Korean Air 551, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descent 4,000, Korean Air 551.
Korean Air 551, X-ray, cleared by Rjaa arrival.
Cleared via Rjaa arrival, 551 X-ray request message.
Korean Air 551, X-ray, descend by 4,000.
stand by the start to 4,000 feet, Singapore, correction, Korea 55 Sonic Street.
これはね、551、runway heading 200。
Turn left heading 2, turn right heading 200, Korea 551.
Rjaa 411, runway heading 270.
70, Korea 551.
これはね、551であって、going Rjaa 411, right heading 270.
Right on 270, Asiana 411.
Only 100, contact Tokyo Control 120.5.
Roger, contact, Tokyo Control 105, good day.
それでは799、right turn, declare direct beach.
Right on, declare direct beach control 279, thank you.
Rjaa 411, runway heading 330.
Right on 330, Asiana 411.
Korean 551, X-ray, fly heading 180, vector to final approach call.
Heading 180, this is final, 551 X-ray.
Rjaa 411, runway heading 35 correction. 35 cleared for ILS X-ray, runway 34 left approach.
Right on 350, cleared IRS. X-ray 34 left approach, Asiana 411.
German Bravo 5D, descend by a start to 14, cleared for ILS X-ray, runway 34 west approach.
Descend via approach to 4,000 feet and cleared ILS X-ray. It's just approach 523.
Korean 551, runway heading 280.
Heading 280, Korea 551.
German Cargo 523, contact Tokyo Tower 118, decimal 1.
Contact Tokyo 1.1.
Korean Air 55, heading 310.
Heading 310, Korean Air 551.
Korean Air 551 X-ray, right heading 210.
Sunrise heading 210, Korean Air 551 X-ray.
AAR411, runway 34 left, continue approach, wind 28 at 7, within traffic, 10 ahead of you.
Continue approach, runway 36. Continue approach, AAR411. Traffic inside. 몇 번을 줄어 저희가?
2179, contact audio control, 120.5. On 2179, contact audio control, 120.5.
Contact audio control 1205, 1205 on board 2179, good night.
Good night. Korean Air 551, 10 miles, cleared for ILS, runway 3 approach.
Clear for ILS to runway 3 for left approach, Korean Air 55.
AAR411, runway 34 left, clear to land, wind 280 at 7.
Clear to land runway 34, AAR411.
Korean Air 551, advise heading 310 for intercept.
Heading 310, Korean Air 551, thank you.
Korean Air 551 X-ray, right heading 270.
Sunrise heading 270, Korean Air 551 X-ray.
Korean Air 551, left heading 300, advise.
Heading 300, Korean Air 551.
Tokyo approach, good evening again. Air 140, airborne limit 2600 to climbing flight 180, heading 120.
Japan 1405, Tokyo departure, radar contact, clearing 180, left at Tower.
heading 180 Victor, Japan 1405.
100.
Korean Air 551,
50.
station calling standby break. Korean Air 551 X-ray, runway turning 310 for ILS, runway 3.
Right heading P10, cleared ILS runway 34 left approach, current 551 X-ray.
Japan Air 1405, regional navigation, direct Tower, climb via SID to level 180.
Direct Tower, climb SID to level 180, Japan Air 1405.
Approach Asiana 411, vacate runway, request taxi to gate.
Asiana 411, taxi to gate.
Taxi to gate to Asiana 411, thank you.
Korean Air 51, runway 34 left, clear to land, wind 280 at 7.
Clear to land runway 34 left, current 551, single you for operation.
Tokyo approach 20, good evening again, 20, leaving flight level 14710, QNH, information scheduled.
All Nippon 20, Tokyo approach, cleared via Kaiho arrival, expect ILS day, runway 34 X approach, QNH 3006.
Cleared via Kaiho expect ILS X-ray, runway 34 left approach, QNH 3006, Nippon 20.
Korean Air 551, can you intercept localizer?
WC 34 left, current 551.
Korean Air 551, Rjaa. Japan Air 1405, contact Tokyo Control 120.5.
Contact Tokyo 120.5, today Japan Air 1405.
The All Nippon 0, fly heading 030, vector to Umuki, center 1.6.
Fly heading 03060. Please again, please.
All Nippon 20, heading 036,000.
03060, All Nippon 060.
Korean Air 551 X-ray, report speed.
P3D not current 551 X-ray.
Korean Air 551X, speed to 1614.
Reducing 160 knots, current 5 X-ray.
Departure to evening, all from 419 airborne, P3D V4, flight level 180.
4-4-1 Tokyo departure, radar contact, reclear direct powder, claim via HD to flight level 1800.
Say again, please, on
4-1, reclear powder, Tango Alpha, Uniform Romeo Alpha, via SID to 180.
5-7 to 3 just like on 4.
これはね、5-1 exit gate。
Korean 5-1 exit gate。
これはね、5-1 X-ray runway direct clear drag window 280 at 7。
Confirm wind 280 Korean 5-5.
これはね、5-1 X-ray window 280 degrees 7 knots。
Going runway 34 left, Korean 5-5 X-ray.
All inbound 20 regional navigation direct 向き。
Regional navigation direct 向きは20. Japan AAR411 leading 1021 by information carried.
Japan 5 Tokyo approach, cleared by Kakao arrival, expect highway visual runway 34 right.
Clear Kakao arrival, expect highway visual 34 right, Japan AAR5.
All Nippon 4-1, contact Tokyo Road, 120 rotation 5.
Contact Tokyo Control on 120.5 on 4-1, good night.
Bye. Japan 1-5, we clear direct, color, then direct, scream, cross, color, at 1-1.
Direct scream, color at 1-1,000, Japan AAR5.
All Nippon 20, retire start to 4000, cleared for ILS, X-ray, runway 34 left control.
Runway start to 4000, cleared for ILS X-ray, runway 34 left approach 2420.
Korean Air 551 X-ray, exit gate.
Exit gate, Korean 5 X-ray.
Approach Rjaa411, gate arrival, engine shutdown. Thank you for your ready service. Good night.
Rjaa411, Tokyo approach Rjaa for your flight to Tokyo. Night.
Rjaa, thank you.
Tokyo approach Japan 8000, receiving departing Oshima V4. And now, control 200, engine 1000. We have information correct.
Japan 851, Tokyo approach, cleared by Kaiho arrival. Maintain 10,000, unit 3003.
Cleared via Kaiho arrival. Maintain 1000, unit 3003, Japan 851.
All Nippon 20, contact tower 1 1.
タワー181日本と0、ありがとうございました。グッナイト。
Good night. Japan 15, descend on 4000.
Descend 4000, Japan 15.
Japan 85, clearing 040, vector to Umuki, descend on 6000.
Medical to the 40, descend 6000, Japan 51.
Tokyo. Your project Korea 551 spot 208 and Japan. Thank you for your cooperation tonight. For them,
Korea 551, just weather for your flight to Tokyo, Kamsahamnida.
Tokyo Approach Korea 5523, engine shut down. Thank you for your ATC service. Good night.
수고하셨습니다. 방송 마칠게요.